Hello YouTubers and YouTubies. This video is going to be a quick, frequently asked questions by the new people. First question that I see a lot in the chat is, how do I tier up? Now, I just threw this little bot together. It's just some white blocks, 6 level 1 wheels, and however many lasers I could stick on the top here. We'll get 20. Okay. If you notice down at the bottom, can't really point to it, but down at the very bottom, right below the chat, see where it says tier. And you see that little white bar, and it's clearly in the 1 side of it. That means this bot is a tier 1 bot. So let's say I want to get into tier 2, which also, oh, that was right. If you notice here on the left, you have several different tech points. You've got the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, 5, 6, etc., etc., etc. In order to get tier 1 tech points, you must fight in tier 1. In order to get tier 2 tech points, you must fight in tier 2. So if you want to upgrade your bot to tier 2, it's fairly simple. You basically just have to add better stuff. So those are all level 1 lasers, so let's replace them with level 2s. Now, as the weapons get bigger, you won't be able to stick them as close as this. But if you notice that yellow circle, that pretty much gives you like the range. So here you go. See, if you look down at the bottom there, that white bar is continually moving forward. Okay, so that was all of them. Alright, so I've replaced all the level 1 lasers with level 2 lasers that I had on the bot previously. Now down at the bottom you can see it's clearly into tier 2 now. What I would recommend though is to stay in whatever tier that you are in until you can actually max it out, max that white bar, just so it's just about to the next tier, but you're not quite there. That'll give you the greatest advantage. Now it's not just weapons that you can do to add or to increase your tier, because if you notice right there it says top speed, armor, load capacity, and robot ranking. Robot ranking is what moves that white bar at the bottom. So a steering wheel level 1 will give you an 18.9 robot ranking. We're going to upgrade to steering level 2, robot ranking 51.48, so it's actually a lot better. Let's go ahead and replace all these level 1s with these level 2s here. And you notice that white bar down at the bottom. As I remove it, it goes down. Place it, goes up, goes down, goes up. And this also applies to armor. So the white blocks this particular robot is made out of has a robot ranking of 0.50, so half a point. The next tier up, these level 1s have a robot ranking of 1. Let's replace these here in the middle. And watch obviously it doesn't move quite as quick as it would for weapons and movement. Now also at the top, because we're going to go with the next frequently asked question, how do you increase your CPU? I think normally you get level 1 starts at something like 420 or 460 or something to that effect, and you're wondering, well, how can I get more CPU to add more stuff? Because obviously if I went all the way up to 1511 I wouldn't be able to add anymore, but that's the max for the game right now anyway. But you get higher CPU by leveling up, and you level up by fighting, just like with the tier tech points. You have to fight in that tier. Well, you don't have to fight in the tier to level up. You can fight in any tier to get experience points, but you have to fight in the battles to get experience points. And you get experience points by shooting other players, capping the base, just joining a battle. You get experience points. So whenever you level up, you'll notice that your CPU will go up by 11 points. It will go up by 11 points every single time that you level up. So just keep that in mind. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below the video. Hope you enjoyed, hope this helps, and you guys have fun out there.